Who gives this bride away?
I do.
Thank you. Hugs and kisses all around. Welcome. We gather here today to celebrate the marriage of Evan and Stephanie. They appreciate that you are here with them today to witness the exchange of their vows. Marriage is not just about the bride and groom. Marriage is the unification of two people, and that unification merges two large bodies of people. The focus on the couple in the bond of marriage is central to their union, and everything else that occurs is secondary to the marriage itself. Marriage is the seed of family that grows into a large, blossoming tree. Today, as Stephanie and Evan are married, they are thinking of those who cannot be present. They feel the love and blessings of these loved ones on their wedding day. The Bridge Across Forever by Richard Bach. A soulmate is someone who has locks that fit our keys, and keys to fit our locks. When we feel safe enough to open the locks, our truest selves step out, and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we're pretending to be. Each unveils the best part of the other. No matter what else goes wrong around us, with that one person, we're safe in our own paradise. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life. Evan and Stephanie, I remind you that marriage is a precious gift, a lifelong dedication to love, and a daily challenge to love one another more fully and more freely. With this understanding, Evan, do you take Stephanie to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health? Do you promise to love Stephanie, comfort her, and cherish her from this day forward?
I do.
Stephanie, do you take Evan to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health? Do you promise to love Evan, comfort him, and cherish him from this day forward?
I do.
It is now time to exchange your vows. Stephanie, will you say your vows to Evan? Evan, I will always encourage you to see in yourself what I see in you.
Evan, I will always encourage you to see in yourself what I see in you.
An amazing man, my husband,
An amazing man, my husband,
for whom I will always feel the greatest pride and admiration.
for whom I will always feel the greatest pride and admiration.
Spending forever with you doesn't seem like it will be long enough.
Spending forever with you doesn't seem like it will be long enough.
Evan, if you'd repeat after me. Steph, I believe in us,
Steph, I believe in us,
in our strength as a couple,
in our strength as a couple,
in our future as a family.
in our future as a family.
I promise to love you the way you deserve.
I promise to love you the way you deserve.
You are my everything,
You are my everything,
and I vow to always love you truly and deeply.
and I vow to love you always truly and deeply.
Blessing for a marriage.
Yeah.
Blessing for a Marriage by James DeLay Freeman. May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring, and may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to help you know your fullness. A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less, but more, and the valley is more a valley because it has a mountain towering over it. So let it be with you and you. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not out-encircle one another. May you succeed in all the important ways with one another, and not fail in the little graces. May you look for things to praise, and often say, I love you, and take no notice of small faults. If you have quarrels that push you apart, may both of you have the good sense enough to take the first step back. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence. No more physical than spiritual, warm and near when you are side by side, and warm and near when you are in separate rooms or even distant cities. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving one another. From the beginning, the circlet of metal has been an emblem of the sincerity and permanence of a couple's love and regard for one another and their union. They represent a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But we all know that the rings do have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth, metal is liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, then molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is forged from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. Your rings represent the process of making something beautiful through work, dedication, and most importantly, love. May I please have the rings? Thank you.
Got them both.
Evan, if you would take Stephanie's ring, please, and place it on her left hand, her second finger, and repeat after me. Stephanie, I offer you this ring
Stephanie, I offer you this ring
as a token of our love,
as a token of our love,
and with it I join my life to yours.
and with it I join my life to yours.
And now slide that on, please. And Stephanie, if you would take Evan's ring, please, and place it on his left hand, his second finger, and repeat after me. Evan, I offer you this ring
Evan, I offer you this ring
as a token of our love,
as a token of our love,
and with it I join my life to yours.
and with it I join my life to yours.
Listen to the words of the Apache wedding blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion, and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, and difficulties and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. You're almost there. Evan and Stephanie, you have shared your vows, exchanged rings, and pronounced your love in the presence of your family and friends. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And you may kiss this beautiful bride. Well, I'd like to say congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Giles. Congratulations.
You want to give him a minute? Give him a minute to get the roses?